Can an insurer cut a national agreement behind the back of the shop and even the jobber? Well, yes, they can, and they proved that when GEICO did the deal with asTech. So all of you that are complaining, anybody that kept doing business with asTech after that agreement, because we told you a year ago, this was almost a year ago that that started, that you were going to have to cut asTech off. Like there had to be a message sent that this was not acceptable. And too many people kept it. And so insurers watched it and went, well, shit, I'll just go cut my own deals. And then State Farm cuts a deal on scanning and diagnostics. And then nobody complains about that. So nobody quits. Nobody turns in and goes, hey, been great, but I'm jumping off your program because I think you've gone too far. You don't get the right to do all of these things. So here's paragraph E. Pricing agreements. The provider, body shop, acknowledges State Farm may enter into agreements with manufacturers, paint companies, OE parts also, distributors, so they may cut a deal with a national distributor, diagnostic vendors or suppliers of automotive parts, those can be LKQ, OE, or aftermarket. Supplies, that means, yeah, they may get a price on your gloves, on your foams, on your adhesives, on everything, or materials. State Farm will give provider notice of any such agreement. Provider may, at its option, participate with State Farm and such entities in obtaining parts, supplies, or materials for repairs when performing under this agreement, which basically means we're going to cut a deal. You're welcome to use those people and the price that we've negotiated or not, but we ain't going to pay anymore. So provider further agrees that any pricing agreements negotiated by State Farm are in addition to the price offered by the provider to State Farm. So that's the favored nation clauses and some other things, or any discounts you've given. State Farm shall receive the benefit of both the provider's pricing offer under 4B, 4C, and 4D, and or discounted negotiated through the pricing agreement, which means we get to pick and choose whatever discount we want, and whichever discount is the greatest one is the one we're going to take. So if you offered us one, awesome. If the one we negotiate behind your back is better, awesome. That's the one we're going to go with. If the provider chooses not to participate with State Farm and such entities, the prices charged by the provider may not exceed the price that State Farm would have paid had you used the provider. Okay, you now have a very, very low ceiling and you have no floor.